Hi, this is Ross, and this is the second part of our video. We actually portioned it into four, and this is about the skincare hack, the truth about your health and your skin, and your skin and your health. Because we said that you cannot have a beautiful skin without having a healthy skin, and that is true. So, what we're going to do right now is that we're going to compare, or we're going to find out little facts about what our skin do for us and how we do justice to our skin. That's really interesting. So let's get on with it. Our skin is the first line of defense of our body. That is true. And it is also the largest organ of our body. See how amazing the skin is. When we were born with a very special gift from God. He actually gave us this inborn immune barrier on our skin. It's like a shield. It's like an armor. It's called an innate immunity. This is actually called the natural moisturizing factor, or NMF. All throughout the video and all throughout our discussion with the rest of the videos that we will be showing you, this natural moisturizing factor, or NMF, will be discussed lengthily. So I want you to pay attention on how important the NMF is. The NMF, or the natural moisturizing factor, is the skin's natural external physical shield that prevents toxins, bacteria, viruses, all diseases, not just some, but all disease-causing organisms and unhealthy substances from entering our body. See how amazing and how tough the natural moisturizing factor is, and I'm going to tell you how this NMF does that. It does it in 3 actions. It's not just one, but 3. I heard that from someone else. The natural moisturizing factor does it with the no time tag action. No time tag action means that round the clock, all year round, non-stop, consistently, constantly, efficiently sheds off dead skin from the layers of our skin through the natural exfoliating process of the skin, delivering a live layer of protein cells. That's why we always get a fresh layer of skin to fight off and prevent this disease-causing organism from entering our own body. Number 2, the natural moisturizing factor has this no memory action. No memory action means that it has no recall of whatsoever disease-causing organism it fought with. Therefore, it doesn't reach any immunity, no immunity against any attacking unhealthy substances or pathogens. No immunity, it doesn't get scared of. Number 3, the natural moisturizing factor has this non-antigen specific action. Now that is really special. That is really something. The natural moisturizing factor, non-antigen specific action induces immediate response in the body against all disease-causing organisms, especially producing antibodies. That is how tough and how strong and how perfect God's gift is to us. And God did not stop there. That is not the only thing. That is not the only immunity that God gave us. He also gave us this adaptive immunity, which we acquire as we age. This is the second response aid of the body, an immune defense system that the body acquires as we develop, that the body develops as we age. These are tightly packed cells. But we are such geniuses. At this point, we will agree that our health, the health of our body, is majorly dependent to the health of our skin and to how much the natural moisturizing factor is on our skin. It has to be there. If we are healthy, then the natural moisturizing factor must be there. But humans are such bunch of geniuses. We never stop creating things. We never stop exploring. We never stop destroying ourselves. We always invent things to destroy ourselves. We actually invented the things to destroy and compromise and remove and damage the natural moisturizing factor of our skin. And what happens if the natural moisturizing factor of our skin is damaged and compromised? The disease-causing organisms will now enter the skin. The skin will now look drier, irritated, inflamed. Have you experienced this? We will now have an advanced skin aging and the sagging of the skin. We are going to look older than we should. There is a long-term harm on our immune system. And once we start experiencing dryness, itchiness, irritation, and inflammation, those are symptoms and signs that our natural moisturizing factor or the natural moisturizing factor of our skin has been damaged and compromised. In the next videos that we will be showing you, we will be telling you what are these things that we so love and we so buy and use so frequently, so many times in a day, that destroys the natural moisturizing factor of our skin. Yes, we do that. And all these things that we buy, all these things that we love, that we apply on our skins, how are they compromising and destroying the natural moisturizing factor of our skin? Careful, careful. And also, at Exuviance by Ross, we perform things to repair, to revive, to rejuvenate our skin's natural moisturizing factor. And in the next videos, we will actually teach you how to do that. So, you will be able to wear your skin, the beautiful and healthy skin that you've always wanted to have. So if I were you, I would not miss